all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
The famous We Love Houston sign just off Interstate 10. We're coming to you from the Toyota Center in the biggest city in the Lone Star State. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Victor Oladipo.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. And a highly anticipated matchup tonight, Greg. Two teams that could not be hotter.
And the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of ball.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. P.J. Washington is out there with Wagner. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball. And it's Pinson in at the 5. And for the Rockets, Hardaway is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Here's Ball. Pass to Wagner. Back to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the San Antonio Spurs. Cunningham kicks to Porter. Now here's Hardaway. He's defended by Wagner. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Hornets. Passes the ball. Back to LaVine. Off with the layup. Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. LaVine against Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Over LaVine. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
The pass to Pinson. LaVine wide open. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Charlotte. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. So you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Ball. He is a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Levine, the bounce pass. Wagner passes to Washington. Over Porter. And it's Washington missing. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Porter finds Hardaway. Back to Porter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Here's Wagner, and the bank shot is good.
It's all about the tail of the tape right there. I mean, his size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
Cunningham passes to Wood. Hardaway kicks to Porter. Pass to Wood. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And undrafted out of college. Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
Levine against Porter. Levine looking around. Pass the ball. Now, here's Wagner. Headed by Hardaway. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. A couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Good from Wagner. And so he hits both.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Outside, Porter. Passes it to Bridges. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Wood. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Hornets leading by 3. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. In second, the Hornets. 5th best, the Rockets.
I mean, guys, these are 2 of the hottest teams in the league right now when it comes to scoring the basketball.
That's good from Wagner. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 5. Now the pass to Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Misses the 3. For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Cunningham dishes it to Porter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Now, here's Wagner. And again, the Hornets missing. Bridges outside. Kicks it to Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Rockets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Levine. Pass to Pinson. Shot clock at 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And so here is Houston. It's a 3-point game. Bridges outside. He kicks to Cunningham. Over Ball. Wood. Great positioning on the putback.
It's plays like these Wood was given more opportunity recently. I mean, his motor, it never stopped.
Now Ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. For 3. Kept alive. Here's Wagner. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Cunningham. Driving the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 6.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here's Levine. Chalk up 2 there.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
A new lineup here for Houston. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Cade Cunningham.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Here's Jerome. Here's Peters. Passes it to Jerome. Frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for 1 more. Chris Paul picks up that.
And he's not going to miss that sort of opportunity from deep.
Second team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Hornets trail by 3. Now here's Levine. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Washington. Jerome with the rebound.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Good on the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Wow, what a soft touch on that shot. Oladipo measures these difficult floaters as well as anybody. That was beautiful.
Now here's Graham. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Anderson kicks to Graham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal
And a
foul.
moment now to see the stats for Anderson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 7 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
And that one falls for Graham. And the Hornets making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And Graham drops them both. Rockets leading by 3. Oladipo outside. The pass to Peters. Outside, Martin. Pass to Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Vega. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Knocked away.
It's foul. Victor Oladipo. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
The Hornets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Jerome. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up. He should turn and get his teammates going as well.
With the drive. No good that time. And it's Houston the other way. Peters passes to Oladipo. Here's Jerome. Back to Oladipo. Some solid D from Paul. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Graham. Charlotte moving it around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
When an instinctual score with a strong middle, Washington puts opponents in compromising defensive positions.
The Hornets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for his second year of college at Kentucky, but I think he did him well.
Washington hits them both. Here's Jerome. Passes it to Oladipo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Oladipo's got his second bucket tonight.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
Paul dishes to Anderson. Over Martin. And too long on the shot. Houston leading by 5. Oladipo outside. Back to Martin. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Paul outside. No good with the triple. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from it so far in this game.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Count that one. And now a 9-point Rocket lead.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
1:36 left to play here in the first. Will it go? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. He sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Porter's checked in for Victor Oladipo. He hits the second from the line. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Here's Jerome. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. Jerome's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Paul passes to Anderson. Back to Paul. Anderson trying to free himself up. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Anderson.
This is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
There's the drive. Jerome, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Porter passes to Martin. Here's Jerome. Vega, he's covered by Washington. They're outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Houston leading by 8. Up top, Porter, defended by Paul. And here's Porter. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. With 1 on the clock.
Did you see the intelligence of Anderson on that play? He just knows how to use his body and how to defend without fouling.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
Here's Jerome. We've got Peters. Kevin Porter is out there with Martin. And it's Vega in at the center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Porter, no luck.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Graham kicks to Anderson. Graham, the pass to Baisley. Lock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot at Paul. Paul can't get that one to fall. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Peters. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Jerome, defended by Paul. Paul with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Baisley. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Porter. Martin trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Baisley, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. With the shot. And that one is off. Houston in the lead. Here's Jerome. Outside, Porter. Down low. No good that time. Good D by Anderson. To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And so it's Houston with it. After the basket by Charlotte. Cunningham inside. He's defended by Wagner. Porter passes to Bridges. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Bridges has got his first basket of the night.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. The live body, able to make contact and complete plays.
From 12 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. Houston leading by 8. To the paint. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
Levine with it. Bridges covering. They get it back. Pinson, that's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Wood against Ball. Here's Cunningham. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Levine with it, and Levine throws it down.
Ball handling. Levine has, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating.
Now here's Cunningham. 26 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards too.
Here's Porter. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
To the wing right side. Here's Baisley, guarded by Porter. The shot by Baisley, no good. Rockets leading by 8. Outside, Porter. And And there's the pass to Bridges. Shoots over ball. And there's Bridges on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Now, here's Cunningham. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Pinson. 5 points in the game. Launches a 3. Charlotte no good that time either. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Left side, Porter. Shoots over Wagner. And good, and it takes it all spots off the right iron and down. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hornets trail by 14. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Wagner. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Wagner's got 9.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to LaVine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Cunningham looking it over. Outside, Porter. From the arc. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Hardaway against LaVine. Six to shoot. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. He's got 8.
All right, LaVine is going to make you pay from there. You got to guard him closer than that.
Houston leading by 11. Now Cunningham. 10 points for him. Outside, Porter. Wood against Ball. Yep, it counts. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Pinson. He dishes it to LaVine. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
LaVine.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Cunningham inside. The kick out to Porter. Bridges left side. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Releases. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, Pinson. And the lead is down inside single digits. Pinson's got 7 points.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Hornets trail by 8. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Baisley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Hornets. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So for the Rockets, Peters checks in for Hardaway, and it's Oladipo in for Porter. Anderson, he's checked in for Charlotte. No luck that time either.
That's not like him at all. He's been so steady at this level.
Cunningham pitch to Oladipo. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 8. With some arc. Ball with the bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Ball against Oladipo. There's the pass to Wood. Here's Peters. Pass to Cunningham. Releases. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Cunningham's got 12.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Basil. Off target from outside.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Good pass to Peters. Bridges dishes to Cunningham. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Shot clock reset for the Rockets.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the point from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. 1:51 left in the first half. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the chemistry. I mean, Levine has with these guys, isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alley-oops.
Oladipo taking his time here. Bridges left side. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Cunningham. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Anderson trying to free himself up. That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Levine. Cunningham kicks to Oladipo. Bridges against Anderson. Bridges dishes to Oladipo. Back to Bridges. Makes it off the glass. Bridges has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Cans it from downtown.
With the swift release and a strong ability to create separation, Levine is a beast on the perimeter.
Now, here's Oladipo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against San Antonio.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Levine passes to Pinson. 13 feet away. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Levine.
He's ramped up his game in a big way in this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Oladipo outside. Jacks up a 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And on defense, LaMelo's quickness can make him inescapable. Able to stay all over the shooter on that one.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. There was absolutely no stopping Cade Cunningham in the first half. He had 14 points and 2 rebounds. It's been quite a night so far for him. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the opposite end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the court for the Hornets, all out there with LaVine. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Wagner. And it's Benson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Hardaway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Bridges inside. Stolen. Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Takes the 13-footer. A shot that time, not on target. So Houston will take it the other way. They're led by as many as 14 points. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Now here's Cunningham. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Cunningham. Shoots from the line, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And that one is good.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When LaVine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
Porter looking it over. And here's Cunningham. He's got 14. It's good. Cunningham's got 16 points.
0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Ball, the pass to Wagner. Kick out to LaVine. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
As soon as LaVine hits the three, you know he's feeling it. Just keep getting him the rock.
Zach LaVine for 3. Substitution for your Rockets, K.J. Martin.
For Houston, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Cunningham. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now, here's Wagner. 11 points in the game. Passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by Ball. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Charlotte Ball.
Jerome, he's checked in for Cunningham. The Hornets also with a sub. Paul's checked in. Washington passes to Pinson. Here's Paul, and he banks in the layup. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
Always a threat to turn on the Jets. Paul, quick switch of gears, gets to the rack.
Here's Porter. Martin trying to free himself up, and he drops it in from the low post.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling out. You can see this in the first half.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside, Porter. Plays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 10.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. He takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Now here's Paul. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Washington, that's good.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, he uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Here's Jerome. 6 points for him. It's blocked. Graham with the ball. It's stolen by Martin. Here's Jerome. Outside Hardaway. Unloads from 13. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hardaway's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Paul outside. Can't get it to fall.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Jerome, defended by Paul. Levine against Porter. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the pass to Levine. Swiped it away. Down low. There's Jerome. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jerome's got 8.
That's just great touch. A teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Levine passes to Washington. Ball left side. Jerome with the rebound. Jerome's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And that one falls for Martin. Peters checks in for Houston. Victor Oladipo comes in for Kevin Porter. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Wagner. And both free throws good for Martin. Hornets trail by 6. Paul passes to Washington. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
He takes it in. Jerome. No good.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
Got a piece of it. Martin against Graham. Martin, the pass to Jerome. Feeds it to Oladipo. Pass to Jerome. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's Anderson with the ball for Charlotte. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. To the inside, Martin, and finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Graham. It's stolen by Oladipo. Passes it to Vega. Here's Peters. Rocket 6. Inside. Here's Oladipo. That one falls. Oladipo's got his third basket of the night right there.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Levine finds Paul. It's tipped. Here's Jerome. 8 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Houston, they have been good at the line so far. 5 of 5.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Rockets. Cunningham comes in for Jerome. The Hornets also with a sub. Baisley's checked in. And he sinks the second. Hornets trail by 9. Al Paul. Pass to Washington. Now here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. And he lays it up and in. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, for a player who only stands 6 feet tall, Paul is a pretty good finisher inside.
And Oladipo, here we go. Missed inside. Charlotte has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. There's the double team with Martin. Graham gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Charlotte.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 8. The pass to Washington. 3-pointer, Graham. Ball's knocked loose. Houston leading by 4. Bridges dishes to Cunningham. The feed now to Martin. And the layup falls. 8 points for Martin.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Graham, the pass to Paul. Back to Graham.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Paul outside. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Paul's got 8 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Bridges against Anderson. Oladipo against Paul. The shot's good. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Baisley passes to Paul. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. It's tipped. Bridges outside. Driving in. Oh,
juicy.
Oh, man, he can sky. Bridges is an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. That free throw good from Washington. The Rockets making a switch here. Woods checked in. Washington hits them both. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his third personal foul.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% at the strike for him thus far this season.
Oladipo hits them both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8. Kicks it to Anderson. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. Good on the shot. Paul's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
And here's Oladipo. 11 points in the game. Two on the clock. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
That's his first personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your Rockets, Victor Oladipo. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Oladipo. And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Victor Oladipo. Bridges out there with Peters. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Cunningham in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Paul. Back to Wagner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Assist goes to
Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Houston. Is led by as many as 14 points. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 9.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Ball outside. Jr. with it. He kicks it to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one goes on Wood.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Hardaway's checked in for the Rockets. Porter comes in for Victor Oladipo. Ball hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Rockets leading by 5. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ball. Now here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Down low. Here's Wood. And he gets the bucket.
You see rolling out of the screen. What is the field after down the side?
Defensive foul.
Beans checked in for the Hornets.
LaMelo Ball. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Christian Wood. 1 shot.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
Now here's Levine. Softly drops in the floater. Levine's got 26 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Cunningham passes to Bridges. Here's the teardrop. Anderson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Anderson against Bridges. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Charlotte Ball.
Hornets trail by 6. Here's Ball. Shoots. It's hauled in by Wood. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Right side Hardaway. The shot comes out. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Ball with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Cunningham's shot is off. Charlotte's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Ball with it. He's against Cunningham. Ball no good. Rockets leading by 4. Bridges outside. Outside Hardaway. It's deflected. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Ball from long range. Again, ball missing. The Rockets shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. From deep, Wood. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The dish to Ball. Here's Pinson. Defended by Bridges. Pinson passes to Levine. Trains the 3-pointer. Levine's got 29 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins's message to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has top.
Team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Zach LaVine at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Free throw good, LaVine.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like LaVine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
And he can't hit the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Hardaway, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's shown great patience tonight. He scored this first half. He didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Washington's checked in for Anderson.
At the line for Houston, Tim Hardaway Jr. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Hardaway. And here's LaVine, who brings it up with the Hornets. With the teardrop, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Now here's Porter. Lets a floater go. Left side, ball. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And for Houston, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Porter passes to Hardaway. Bridges outside. Wood in the post.
And really every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
At the line for Houston, Christian Wood taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
That's him what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Ball kicks to LaVine. Pass to Wagner. Back to LaVine. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Houston in the lead. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Cunningham's got 20.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Hardaway with the steal. Driving to the basket. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Porter kicks to Cunningham. Five to shoot, and the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Ball. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Rockets ball.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Ball dishes to Levine. Charlotte moving the ball around. Up top, Washington, defended by Bridges. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Washington.
Strong inside play from Washington. He gets it to go in with the aggressive play.
Passes it to Wood. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Then don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Cunningham. To the basket by Charlotte. Outside Hardaway. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful around him.
Deep 2 from Ball. And that one goes long. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Hardaway passes to Wood. Six to shoot. Stolen by Washington. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Team foul.
Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Ball. Now Bridges. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Wagner's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Over to the wing. 8 feet away. And no good. And it's Houston the other way. Outside Hardaway. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, great stats to look at is points off assists, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Hardaway hits them both. Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Now the pass to Wagner. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rock and coming through in the big spot.
Here's Cunningham. Banked in off the glass. Cunningham's got 22. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 34 points.
Determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Washington.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
P.J. Washington. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Rockets, Cade Cunningham. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Levine against Porter. They crack their own miss. Here's Pinson. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Wagner.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
And so it's Cunningham. They'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got 8 rebounds in this game.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Levine inside the 3-point line. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Now it's a 3-point Hornets lead. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. A rebound by Washington. Charlotte shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Got it.
Losing with confidence right now. You got to love seeing Levine capitalize in the clutch.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
It's been a struggle for him this quarter. He's not losing confidence. I mean, he keeps firing. Give him credit for that.
Here's Wagner. The Rockets pull it in. Bridges passes to Wood. Got a hand on it. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Still Rockets ball.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 5. 35 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose and getting those points the hard way.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Levine finds Washington. Here's Pinson. Timeout call for Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Porter dishes to Cunningham. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make shots.
4th team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Zach Levine, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
Pass to Wood. Hardaway for 3. Off target from downtown. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would like to foul someone different.
Shooting for Charlotte, Zach Levine, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now you can put this one in the books.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.